Hi and welcome back to His Crowning Glory with Kel. Today we'll be making a wrap headband. Thanks for tuning in. Hi everyone, welcome back. Today's tutorial is how to make a wrap headband, and that's what I'm wearing now. And I've seen a lot of people wear this and I always wondered how they did it. So today I'm going to show you. Initially I found this particular head wrap style on Pinterest, where I find a lot of things, and it went with someone who is called Encourage Fashion. That's the name of her blog as well as her YouTube channel, and I'll put that information in the link below. And in her tutorial she actually used tights. I did not use tights. I have a ton of remnant fabric that I've been working with this summer, and so that's what I used to make the headband. It has the same stretchy, elasticity as tights do, so that's why it worked really well. And so just stay tuned and see how I made it. So like I said, I used really stretchy fabric, a really stretchy remnant. It's kind of almost like a opaque tight kind of fabric. Okay, so what I did was I just cut it lengthwise, so again, hot dog I guess, and then I stitched it, flipped it so that the side I wanted showing was facing each other, and then I stitched it all the way down, and then after I did that, then I stitched it across the top on one end and then halfway on the other end, and then I flipped it inside out like that. So what I ended up with was something like this and like this. So I had two of these. And then the next thing that you want to do after you do that is basically you just take the one piece of cloth and make sure it's even down at the bottom. Take the other piece of cloth and then you just cross them and make sure everything is even. See how everything is even. And then you're just going to fold the one side over the other like that. So it should look like that when you finish. And then you turn it this way and there's your band. Okay, so the next thing that you want to do is you want to sew down the ends, and I'm just going to stitch it by hand. And I'm not even really going to make a big deal about trying to go all the way across. I just want it to be together. Okay, so once you've done that a few times, then you want to sew down the other end. Okay, so now that you've stitched down both of your ends, you want to see how it fits on your head, and what you're going to do is use a button to secure it. So you got to figure out where you want that button to go. Put this on my head. And I have an idea. I can feel with my hand kind of where I know where I want my button to go. So I have a matching gray button, and I'm going to stitch that just above where I sewed it down. Okay, so now that you've stitched down both of your ends, you want to see how it fits on your head, and what you're going to do is use a button to secure it. So you got to figure out where you want that button to go. Put this on my head. And I have an idea. I can feel with my hand kind of where I know where I want my button to go. So I have a matching gray button, and I'm going to stitch that just above where I sewed it down. Alright, so once you get your button sewed on, then you need to figure out where it's going to connect, and you're going to cut a space in your fabric so that the button can go through that hole. And I think I know where mine is going to go. Okay, so I've kind of bunched my fabric together so that I can cut it. I think I'm cutting in the right spot. I hope I am. Alright. And let's see. Another good idea would be to sew this down after you finish if you want to, so that way that it doesn't start snagging. Just a thought. I think this will fit in here. Now I need to make my slot a little bit longer. So I'm just going to take a little bit. And there. Okay, so it goes in. Now the test is seeing if it goes on my head. It should. Yes, it actually does. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, so that is it. That is how you make a wrap headband and you secure it with your button. I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. I enjoyed making this headband, and I'm sure that I'll have more tutorials to come. Thanks again for watching. Thanks again for watching. Be sure to subscribe to my blog, hiscrowningglory.blogspot.com.